In the heart of Los Angeles, on the bustling campus of UCLA, a peaceful protest recently turned into a chilling confrontation, a scene straight out of a dystopian narrative. It's a story that demands our attention, not just for the violence that unfolded, but for the glaring spotlight it shines on the police response, or rather, the lack thereof. At the epicenter of the incident were two groups: the pro-Palestinian protesters, who were expressing their dissent against Israel's war on Gaza, and a pro-Israel mob, who took it upon themselves to disrupt this peaceful demonstration. Armed with pepper spray and fireworks, the latter group launched an assault on the students, attempting to tear down the pro-Palestinian camp. It was a display of raw hostility, the likes of which have no place in a society that values freedom of expression and peaceful protest. The most shocking part of this tale, however, was not the violence itself, but the delayed intervention from the Los Angeles Police Department. Despite the increasing intensity of the confrontation, the police took nearly 4 hours to intervene, a delay that many believe may have emboldened the attackers and escalated the violence. This incident at UCLA is not an isolated event. It echoes similar confrontations at Columbia University and the City College of New York, indicating a nationwide trend of escalating tensions at universities across the United States and abroad. It's a concerning pattern, one that calls for immediate attention and action. But the focus here remains on the UCLA incident and the criticism of the police response. The mayor condemned the violence, labeling it as abhorrent. Yet the questions remain: why did the police delay their intervention? Could a prompt response have prevented the escalation of violence? These are questions that demand answers, and more importantly, accountability. The UCLA incident is a stark reminder of the need for police reform, an issue that has been at the forefront of national discourse in recent years. The need for law enforcement to respond promptly and appropriately in situations of civil unrest is paramount. It's a matter of public safety, of upholding the rights of citizens to protest peacefully, and of preventing such confrontations from spiraling out of control. The criticism of the police response at UCLA is not just about one incident. It's about a system that seems to falter when it's needed the most. It's about the need for accountability, for proactive action, and for a commitment to protect and serve all citizens equally. The story of the UCLA confrontation is still unfolding. It's a narrative that we must not ignore, for it holds a mirror to the state of our society, to the freedom of expression, and the response of those entrusted with our protection. It's a story that forces us to confront uncomfortable truths and to demand better from those in power.